Hello chat. I thought I was streaming with 5, but I didn't specify that it was with 5. So let's do this quick. Today I selected again an easy problem because I've got to do I've yet got to do some stuff of mine, and again I put off LeetCode a little bit too much. So if I want to do those other things, I have to do some quick, easy problem. Well, for the moment, let's be selecting Python 3 whenever we want to see the solutions. Well, let's get started. Well, the problem is the problem 28, and it's called find the index of the first occurrence in a string. Given two strings, needle and haystack, return the index of the first occurrence of needle in haystack of or minus 1 if needle is not part of haystack. Example 1. Input haystack equal sad, needle sad. And the output is 0 because it's the first occurrence is at the index 0 of haystack. But the example 2 is haystack is equal to LeetCode and needle is LeetCode. And the output is minus because it doesn't match exactly the of the string needle. Well, so I think this is gonna be easy. I'm going to start with an if well, first let's make sure needle is in haystack, and else return -1. We already know it's going to return -1 if it's not in here. Now, if I think if well, no, not an if. Let's iterate of a needle. No, for I in haystack. And now, if I is equal to needle 0. Well, no, actually, we shouldn't be iterating of a. Well, we could do this, but I think that way would be slower because we would have to use the index function, which I don't remember how to use. For the moment, I'll use something I remember how to use. And now I is going to be a number. But we don't want, we need this to be the index in an index in haystack. So haystack, and now we are going to see what character of haystack coincides with needle 0, and then if they match, we should return I because that's the index of the first occurrence. So let's try it. a haste cack I wrote, but it should be haystack. Did I think I pressed on submit. Oh, I didn't. It works. Nice. It was a quick and easy exercise. Oh, wrong answer. 66 out of 85 test cases passed. So, for example, input needle is zip. Why is it wrong? I don't get it. Why would this? Oh, I see. Hmm. How could I go about doing this problem? Let's go to the description again. Let's assume Satbot sat is haystack and needle is sat. Hmm. I'm thinking I could use continue. Hmm. I think I don't have to change my code so much. I think I could. Hmm. I think I could use a while haystack at I is equal to needle. Hmm. While haystack I think I could do a count equals 0 and another for loop or while is equal to, well, let's do needle index and index is less than or equal to len. Wait a second. Is less than length of needle. I said needle. Fuck. Needle. That's it. Um, while haystack um, while haystack Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's define let me damn it. Let's define a list which will contain the matches. It's an empty list. And let post occurrence equals I. No, actually we should. I didn't mean to do that. I think this is getting quite complicated. Okay, and then if matches dot join is equal to needle Let's remove this. I think this is unnecessary. And let's increment index by 1 each time. Damn it. Actually, that first was right. A stack is equal to k to needle 0, then I'm going to write in, no, uh, int equals, it's an empty string, and int equals I. So we can get rid of this. Hmm. This is getting quite cumbersome. So let's get rid of all this. Let's think about Another approach. So let's start with a for loop. For I in range length of haystack. Just haystack. If needle is equal to haystack from that index I up to the length of needle length of needle I'll think I'll do another for loop what should J be up to at we up to what should be the range of J? No, actually, I think that only one for loop will be necessary. Return I. Let's see if that works. I think this will work. I didn't write the colon. Okay. Excellent. Oh my fucking god, look at that. Runtime beats 100% of the problem. No. Yes. Oh my god. Nice. My first approach, I thought it was good, but no. Well, let me see if I can explain the way I thought about it. Well, let's see. Let's compare this to. I want to compare it in memory. Oh shit. I'm awful in memory. I don't know if you've noticed, but always in memory, I do quite bad. And when it comes to the runtime, I do quite well, which is like nice. I don't know. I think it's better to prior. Well, I don't know. For me, see, so I've only studied a little bit of computer science I think it's better to have better runtime than better memory optimization. But well, I'm going to try to explain my approach. Let's. I'm going to write it here. I was like, I thought, well, let me use this example. Let's say that haystack is equal to sad but sad, and that needle is equal to sad. Then what my idea was, well, let's say that I can start by comparing from that from the first uh, character up to the length of the of needle. So if I in this case is 0, we'll be comparing from Z, I mean from S to 0, 1, 2, which is up to the length of Z, which in this case it will be correct. But let's say we're comparing both Z. Well, let both Z. My idea was okay, the same again. Compare from B up to the length of Z, but Z is not but is not equal to Z, so it will keep iterating, and then the next index, I mean the next number that I will take will be 1. So if I is equal 1, then it will be comparing from U, which is at the index 1, up to 1, 2, 3, up to UTS, and that way you are sure that the from that index up to the length, it's equal to the string you're comparing. Nice. I think I explained it right. I hope I explained it right. Let's see some solutions. What did he do? This is length. Why did he subtract needle? It's the difference, but in total it's the same result. Length why would you subtract the length of needle and not a 1? Not sure. But well, it seems like these problems Whoa! Look at the. He did quite. He did in a single line of code. I don't know how to use the find function. Oh, that's right. When it doesn't find it, it returns -1. Well, it was. This is hilarious. We did all this. Oh, I didn't mean to. We did all this when we could have just done this. You know. Well, that's. I think that's it for today. See you guys.